Do you want to repeat that one, Daps? Yeah, that's the one, as Mo would say. But everyone here, big up. Yeah, I've heard all the jokes. I get it. Cass, have you heard this joke? Have you heard that joke? Seven up. I've heard everything.
So there's no time.
The seven heavens. The world got
Oh.
created in 7 days. I've heard everything, bro. The film 7, 7 out of 10. Grizz, I asked yesterday about the new show, The Last of Us. We'll give it a rating out of 10. Grizz, 7. Yeah, and then all the minions come in. Big up Grizz for jumping on as well with Jordz and obviously Kunle and Daps. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to miss it for the world.
Let me just say this as well, yeah. So this is how, and firstly, thank you to Grizz for jumping in. Is that rivals, not rivals? It's supposed to be 6 of us. Tottenham is still here, just about, right? Newcastle sometimes step in to make it a 7.
Stop that, Daps. Stop that. You're just about here after a couple of years. You didn't even know what the top 6 was until about 10 years.
Hey, Jordz, this ain't your night. Allow it.
I don't know where he's going with this one, but listen, Brighton today have come out and said that they honestly think they're going to get top 4. So anyway, but it was 4 of us, and there was no Liverpool. None of the Liverpool lot are actually about, which is a shock. Tottenham are back about now because Liverpool beat Man United, which is a bit mad, but they are here. And I hollered Grizz, and Grizz was like, no, I don't want to do this shameless stuff coming on. That's not me. So I said, listen, you don't need to do that. You can just come here as a Liverpool representative because we got Kunle and we got Jordz.
But you know,
we hear for you.
But there's a reason why I said it, yeah. And Daps knows anyway, because me and Daps talk. So he knows that I'm not really into this, have whatever you want to call it. Like some people call it trash talking, some people call it banter, whatever you want to call it. But it's extremes and whatever. Like, and I done the preview, didn't I?
Yeah.
We done it, what, Friday?
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, and like we spoke, these guys had like a lot of chest. Like people, if you haven't gone checked out the Friday, go and check it out and listen to them.
Saying
they
took a vasectomy.
No, bro, do you know what it is? Just listen to them. Listen to them. And then you don't need to say anything after that. When you've listened to them, watch them, and then come Monday or the Sunday night or wherever when you saw the result, then you don't need to say nothing. You just arrive, put on your camera, and just smile like that says. Just smile.
Do you know
They've done it to themselves.
They did. And this is a thing that Grizz, before we played you, yeah, the same lot, to be fair, Ty and Cass, right? I was going, I don't know if we're going to win. And they were like, bro, look at your form, look at Liverpool's form. You're going to win. And at the time, I was like, I don't know, because it's Anfield and our record at Anfield's not great. And I know that we look. And I ended up saying, look, you know what? I've got PTSD in Liverpool because of how much us and Liverpool have gone at it, right? But I get what you lot are saying when I'm doing maths in my head and I'm looking at Liverpool on the pitch and looking at us on the pitch. And I ended up waking up on that Sunday morning, being wild, saying something, and by 6:30, Coppish have got clips of me up and I'm having to jump on there and explain myself. Now, I used this to tell Ty and Cass, remember what happened to me when, and they didn't listen, but I just think the one thing I can't come on here and in the comments, I've been getting at Cass, but I can't come on here and overly celebrate a Liverpool win, right?
No, exactly, yeah.
I'm a City fan and I don't like Liverpool.
Yeah.
What the thing?
But shout out to our sponsors though for tonight's show. Big up 7up and that. Shout out to our sponsors.
And like Kunle said earlier,
forgive me, guys. I've run out of supplies. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't worry, I'll run you a supply. Don't worry.
Yeah. Thank you. I must have had 24 cans the last 2 days.
After one day of it on the social media, I said, do you know what? Last night I said, you know what? I'm going to end it now. I've had a day of fun, but I'm going to end it. And then Kunle reminded me, no, they've got 7 days of this. They've got 7 days.
It's nice to hear that. Guys, everyone that's actually in here.
David settings,
yeah,
bro.
Shut up, bro. Anyways.
But what I was going to say is, this season, yeah, and I want someone to draw this up. I want someone to draw this diagram, yeah. Grizz, was it actually you that came up with football's a humbler?
Yeah.
I was going to...
But I was going to tell you, the reason why I came out with that was because after we beat you guys, after I gave it a big large and on Big Six, we went and lost the following week to Leeds or something.
Yeah.
And that was the opening line, and that's where it all caught fire. So I when I was speaking to these guys or to whichever Man United channel I was on, or whichever Man United person I was talking to, I was speaking from experience, like, calma. I know you guys are hyped. They want an energy drink. They're gonna have energy, right? They've been drinking lots of Carabao, so they had hella energy. I said, just relax, because football is a humbler. Relax. So just, but they wouldn't. No, we're different. We're bringing real men this time. Champions League Varane, Casemiro, 6 times Champions League winner, or whatever. Lissandro the Butcher, World Cup winner.
This guy.
Yeah, non-stop.
He's vegan now.
You know what? You can't blame us for having that chest, though. You can't blame us. Anyone would have been in the same setting.
No. Of course you can. I can blame you.
No, you can't. You're allowed to be.
No. I'll tell you why you can blame them. I'll tell you why you can blame them. Because if someone is telling them, don't. If no one's passing the message, because I'm all about passing the message. Yeah, I'm passing the message, and they know I'm not about that life. But they want to bring violence. And you can't be a pacifist all your life, right?
You're cheat.
You brothers know what I'm saying. You can't be pacifist.
Yeah,
sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. So I'm saying, relax. It's gonna be, what I mean.
But what I want to see is, and this is me now not doing shithousery. This season, of all seasons that I can remember, the whole football is a humbler thing, right? Because if someone was to draw a diagram of the big six, the traditional big six, and who played who, like straight away off the top of my head, we beat Man United 6-3. We lost to Tottenham. We lost to Liverpool. We beat Arsenal. Tottenham beat City, but then lost to... Everyone is holding... Like, the way I described it yesterday is like, the big six are in a circle.
I feel like you're trying to do Man United some justice here.
What's going on here? Why are we getting distracted?
Wait,
Why are we getting distracted tonight?
You said it very clearly.
Grizz,
you said it very clearly.
Let's not get distracted here today.
Held 6 from Manchester City. They held 7 from Liverpool. 2 of their biggest rivals. They've had some of the biggest losses, and they held 6 and 7. 13 goals conceded in 2 games. There's no excuse about it. Doesn't matter if the season's a bit hazy or mad things are happening. What is going on?
All
right, you know what? First and foremost, you need to get off your PS5 mic. Two, let me read out this super chat as well.
Kaz, we don't want to hear your first and foremost tonight. At least till we've run a few comments. We don't want to hear first and foremost.
I'm about to run a couple if you'd allow me. Am I allowed that?
Cool. Run some comments.
Big up. Before you run them, firstly, people, like the show yesterday, we need to get a number of likes that has the number 7 in it. Somewhere, right? So just keep hitting that like button, and when we get to about 55 minutes, we'll pick what number it is, right?
Yeah.
Secondly, like I started yesterday, feel free to spam the fucking chat with the number 7. No problem whatsoever. And if you actually have a comment that is relevant, super chats are great and really appreciated. Other than that, let the 7s fucking roll.
We asked for 7K likes yesterday on Big Six. It was mental. We ended up with 13K likes. It was mental.
Nearly double.
Lord. So but we definitely need a number 7 in the likes column, definitely, man. So
yeah. All right, cool. A big up for Wolves F. Oh, for fuck's sake, these guys are the 7s already, man. Spurs big up Wolves F1. Spurs settings, laughing face. It's happened again. Man U lost one division game 7-0, first time since 1931 against the mighty Wolves. What a trophy for your shit club. Anyways, let me go through a couple more of the comments. Big up everyone that is here. I see you, Sid. I see you, Ilyas, Yusuf, all you Liverpool scumbags. I hear it. I see it. Make sure you're subscribed. This is fucking tough, man. I've had to take a
get your bottle up, Kunle.
I've had to take a battering, you know that. An
Jordz.
absolute battering.
Hold them there, guys.
Anyways.
We're a little bit behind, so you're going to have to hold them there.
Football bants. Yes, I'm 27. Everyone's got their 7-ups.
Cheers,
I hear it. Yes, there's 7. MUFC cast, there's 7 letters in MUFC cast, there's 7 letters in Anfield. You know, I've heard it all, bro. What else is another one? Naveen says, Grizz Khan, the truth. LOL, brothers being on from the car.
There's also 7 letters in your tag, MUFC cast.
I just said that. Get with it, you slow bastard, man. I just said that. I just said that. Thank you very much. I hear it. Big up everyone that's actually here. Super chats are definitely appreciated if you want to get them read out. To man like Grizz as well. Good evening, Jamie. Yeah, I don't even know where
Sevens
you're.
are mad. I'm not gonna lie. Sevens are mad. Like I don't, like sevens. I referenced some sevens yesterday, like for your club, like famous. No, it's cool. Famous sevens for your club as well, bro. We're talking George Best, Eric Cantona, Beckham.
They paid homage on Sunday to the greats of Man U. They paid homage. Said, you know what?
100%.
In honor of our number sevens, we're gonna hold that. We're gonna hold that. We're gonna hold more than Henry VIII had wives. We're gonna do that. And just for shits and giggles, Salah's gonna make Martinez do the stanky leg in front of everyone in the middle of Anfield, bro. What was going on there, bro? The stanky leg, bro.
We actually even entered your box 77 times, which is a Premier League which is a Premier League record.
Very much
No, another record.
Premier League record.
Stat, sorry.
Klopp told them after the 77th entrance, don't go in the area any more times, just for that.
We stopped.
Yeah, and
We
we're
only
7
keep
points.
it
Yeah, we're 7 points above Liverpool. There's 7 this, 7 that. It's all written in the stars. Whatever. I get it. I'm here. At least I'm here. I got.
See, going to win their 7th Premier League this season.
Has someone started a GoFundMe?
Oh my Lord, man, you man, I swear down.
You are an absolute disgrace. You're cheap.
You get me? It's just you lot actually just getting on my nerves.
Mate, no, but real talk though, Kaz. Like there was no like big injuries. There was like you lot are on a high. I was hearing before the game. I was hearing and a draw is an L. If we draw, this is an L.
It was.
So what are we talking about? So what instead of L, you flipped the letter over and turned it to 7. Like, that's what it really was, yeah.
Oh shit,
brother! It's all long for you out here right now, bro. 7 for your bro. Hey, Grizz. Right, I want to ask you this question: Do they or do they not say it's the biggest game in world football? Liverpool versus Manchester. That's what they say.
Yeah.
That's what they say. So for the biggest game, you lot didn't show up. Talking about eras ending. You're not ending no eras with that sort of performance, my guy.
But you know what the thing is?
I told you, man. You
know what? No, I don't.
No. I don't want to hear what you told me. We don't care. Not yet. Because you held 7 days of this peak, bro.
Oh man,
it's a long week for you, bro. I was gonna come here singing Craig David. I really was, but obviously my voice is hurting from the weekend of shouting my 96th minute winner and celebrating every goal.
Wasn't it 97th minute?
Oh shit!
Whichever, it was a winner, right? And then celebrating 7 Man U goals. I was getting ready to come on here. I won't lie. I was getting ready to come on here and sing "I Got 5 on it." Then I was like, okay, now I'm gonna sing "Running Through the 6 with my wolves," and I was like, no, man, you make her pick a song now. Make her pick one song to sing tomorrow.
It's not a second.
So 7 seconds
away.
Oh God, Martinez, big up J Dad for this. He said Martinez couldn't get near Salah like a bacon lettuce tomato sandwich. Okay, yeah, I hear it.
It's 7 o'clock.
Hey, look, man. Look, for some people, this is their cup final, isn't it? It's calm, innit? This is Liverpool's cup final. They played it early.
You can't see. I've heard this one as
it's
well.
It's calm. It's their cup final. You ain't getting no trophies this season. The same thing we get banned for having a League Cup. They had a parade live on TV for a League and FA Cup. There's no moving the goalposts for this.
Cass,
I'm not gonna lie,
man.
That's not gonna run tonight.
The man, they've only seen one league title in their whole career. I'm Gucci, bruv.
Cass, if we're gonna talk about what people,
that's not gonna run tonight, Cass. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you please explain to me, brother? After winning the Carabao Cup on Sunday, why on Wednesday against West Ham, Manchester United, Old Trafford were singing to West Ham fans in the 90th minute, "You've seen the champions, now fuck off home"?
No, you've seen United.
No, they were singing, "You've seen the champions, now fuck off home."
Well, because we weren't.
We sing it a lot, bro.
I've never. I personally, I don't hear this because the usual chant is, "You've seen United, now fuck off home." That's always. Maybe they remixed it to champions.
Heard this.
We always every time we beat somebody, George. I know, George. It wouldn't really be a thing for you because you barely beat people these days.
Stop the deflective business.
Look, George. It is about my team, so I'm gonna sing it. So whatever Daps may have heard, I didn't hear it because I watched the game. I always hear when you beat an opponent, You've seen United, now fuck off home. That's the way it always has been. And we sing the Alan Shearer song, innit? Like cheer up, Alan Shearer, all that kind of.
Oh, we
You know what
don't
I mean?
need to hear all your songs.
Anyways,
I'm sure he's
it's
got
not the
more than
point.
Hey,
seven.
Kaz, no
when people wanna
disrespect,
come
but
up-
Daps is telling you what he heard, innit?
Yeah,
Not
but
what
that's
you
fine.
normally
We
hear.
are
He's
the
telling you
champions
what he
of the
heard.
League Cup, and we might be champions
Cass.
of the FA Cup. Jordz, I'm gonna deflect this a little bit. You was only on
You've
here.
been trying to deflect to me this whole time.
Jordz,
I don't care, bro.
Jordz.
Talk about Tottenham and how
No,
bad
no, no,
Tottenham been. I
Jordz,
don't care.
Jordz.
Like, bro,
Karma,
this isn't a bother to me. We're talking about your team. As Dap said,
Yo,
I was awakened from the dead
it's fine.
just because I saw your
Jordz,
game.
this is what I mean about
Seven in
you.
your
This is what I
chest.
mean about your.
You're hurting.
Let me,
I
you know
can
what?
hear
I
it,
wasn't
like-
gonna go in like this, but I'm gonna do it now because you're
Go on,
forcing
go
me
for
out
it,
of my
bro.
hand. Yeah.
Go on. let's
Certain
hear it.
man don't want to shout when their team loses. You're one of them. Daps
Yeah,
is
of
also
course.
another one of them at one point in this
Of course.
career. Kendall's another one of them. Yeah.
Hold on, did you just say
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Wait,
you.
guys,
Yeah, come on.
before we do total deflection, yeah, because
Tottenham.
obviously,
I'm doing the deflection thing.
Grizz,
I'm calling
thank
you all out.
Thank you.
I'm calling
so
you all
glad.
out. I'm
Thank
calling you all out.
I just seen something about your new number 10.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying, innit? Like, so I think everyone's seen that he touched the Anfield sign.
Yeah, that's
see
a disgrace. He
No,
already
big him
cursed
up.
us. He cursed us from kickoff. G.
Nah, big him up for that.
Hey,
He knows,
man
he
was
knows.
in awe to be at Anfield. He let them
Big up,
Wow.
big up.
collect 7. He said, "You know what?
But
Like,
he
my team ain't gonna get a loss on my watch."
You know what
He
the maddest-
sacrificed himself for
But you know
Liverpool.
what?
Bro.
Grizz.
So
You
can I
know
read
what?
a statement? He's just come out with
Oh,
statement.
go on, read it. Go on.
If I may just read it, yeah,
Yeah, go on.
because
Please.
because I rated him for that because he respected Anfield more than Man United content creators, the manager, the players. Yeah, he
Don't touch the
recognized this
sign.
is Anfield. He recognized this is Anfield, so he gets a lot of respect from me. But he goes, normally I never react on media reports topics, but for this one it's worth it because you amazing Man United fans are important to me. So I just want to clarify the video that is doing the rounds. So he's this triggered. Why are you triggered by Twitter? From the national team, I know that Virgil always touches that sign. And my only intention I had was to stop him touching it and wind him up before the game. You pussy old liar. As a child, I always supported FC Twente, and as a proud Man United player, my dedication to this incredible club could never be questioned. And then Sunday was a terrible. He's trying to make out.
Oh my gosh,
Mm.
that's
Yo,
awful. He should have said nothing.
No, he should have said nothing. Check this out.
Yeah.
So two teams are coming out in their own lanes. Picture what's happened. So they're coming out in their own lanes. If Virg wants to touch it, he'll touch it on his side. How the fuck are you trying to claim
that's
you're
not-
stopping
I don't want to see him. I
Virgil
can't
from
lie.
touching it?
I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him
His
stop.
Oh, yeah,
hand's big enough.
can't lie.
His hand's big, innit?
I can't
Yeah,
lie. I personally don't want to.
That's a lie. That's
I
straight
don't
lie.
want. I personally don't want to see him in and around the team no more, even after next season. I don't want that. None. That's for me. That's done.
Bro, he's leaving that night, bro.
I don't
He's
care.
leaving
I don't
that.
care. I'm not here to have do up fanboys for the club, bro.
Sorry, who was that? Seven Horse.
Who?
Now we go host.
Yeah, Seven Horse.
Anyway, Sultan,
Weight
big
loss.
up. Sultan, big up for
Whatever
the
his name
super
is, I can't
chat.
remember.
Seven Horse.
Let me do the super chat. Cass, you hold that humbler crumbler. I'm ready for war today. I don't mind, man. I'm gonna come back at people. I don't mind. Wolves F1 says 7th day of the month. Was that super chat accident? Oh, for fuck's sake! Here we go. Yeah, I hear it. But look, the whole point is, I'm here showing my face. I'm here to defend my team regardless. My team's still
Cass, what's the time
my
right
team.
now?
Jordz, no, wait, one sec, Jordz.
What's the
because
time right now, bro?
It's 27 minutes past.
Yeah. Anyways, we can make that joke every 10 minutes if you really wanted to. So,
Oh, yeah,
anyways,
we
are
will.
going to do
We
that.
will.
Yeah, bro,
anyways,
let's-
anyways, let me get back to my point. Jordz, Patrick, all you man go missing when your team loses, yeah? All you
This is a load of
Tottenham fan, no,
rubbish.
you
What
go
are you
you go
keep
missing.
talking about?
G,
Tottenham
G,
go
G.
missing,
You
Tottenham
was
go
making
missing.
bold claims that the league.
Cass,
You was
Cass,
talking. No,
how about
Jordz,
this? We're making
please speak when you're spoken to properly, yeah? Okay, pipe
You're
down.
speaking to me.
What this drink goes
So
sweet.
You are, to be fair, speaking to him.
No. Answer when I'm. Anyways, the whole point is, yeah. I get it. We got roasted 7-0, yeah. But you to come on here and jump on the fire of the gun when you said about what you said about the FA Cup, what you said about the League Cup, you know, this thing that you don't even care. You got Deji Spurs fans talking about they don't even care about the League Cup and all this and Champions League thing. No, Jordz. You didn't show up, yeah. when you wanted
talk
to
to
talk
me-
about,
talk to
you
me,
didn't
Kaz,
want
talk
to, you
to
don't want to
me.
show up, yeah, when we wanted the FA Cup talk, and yet you're here now.
When?
You're
You
available
didn't shout me
now.
about the
You're
FA
available
Cup.
now. Do you get
When
what I
did you
mean?
shout me about
Moving
the
the
FA Cup talk?
goalposts,
What we
jumping
doing,
on the
Kaz?
bandwagon
This is what I don't
now,
like, yeah.
Jordz.
This is what I don't like.
I never really see you
Yes,
when you have a
Kaz,
defeat,
Kaz,
Jordz, but
let's
you're
get
here
something
today.
straight, Kaz.
Come on, man.
Let's get something straight. I didn't post a video after the FA Cup game.
Huh?
I didn't post a video after the last game because I wasn't too bothered about Tottenham. I fell asleep during the last
okay.
game. You can
Okay.
roast me about that. That's cool by me.
You couldn't roast
But
you about
don't
that,
act,
though,
no, wait,
Jordz.
don't know it. Let's do this, Cass. Don't act like you told me to come here after the FA Cup game.
No, you wasn't to be seen on Sunday.
This is the time you
You
shouted
wasn't seen
me.
to be Sunday. None of you Spurs fans. Was there any
Sunday?
Spurs fans on
Yeah.
Sunday?
Sunday we had some
Nah,
other business to
Sunday
take care of. Where it wasn't no. It's an early Sunday morning. You know,
Lost
we
to-
get
you
up
lost
on
to
Saturday
Wolves.
night sometimes.
Lost to Wolves.
So-
Didn't see you as well. Good one.
What do you mean? Also lost to Wolves.
You know what I
We lost to Wolves, and again,
Yeah.
I'm here.
You know what I
we can talk
mean?
about
It's a
today.
bit
We
sour.
can talk
I
about
mean,
today.
I've got to fire back because I heard my name, Cass. You know,
Yeah.
there's only ever been one time that I
Yeah.
didn't do a joke, right? And you know why that was? That was like, you also know how many times I have,
Of course.
changed my whole fucking weekend plans because I expect City to win. And the minute we lose, I go, for fuck's sake, my plans are out the window because I have to go and face them.
But I'm guessing at least seven times.
Yeah.
77.
Got him.
Now, we ain't lost that many times, but about 7. Saturday in Manchester, I felt good that for once I didn't have to rush to do a show because we won. So I get that you're deflecting, it's working.
I said it. You know.
No, but I'm not gonna lie. I have a question for you, Man U fans, all of you guys, because you lot are deep, bro. As in, bro, if you hear what I'm gonna say, you have a right
Kunle, before you do it though, before you do ask a question, please, I swear down on my future grave, bro. I swear, if you do not win that fucking Premier League or trophy this season, oh my
please,
word!
stop talking about
Oh
me.
my!
We are on the 7th of March, and you're talking about me.
You don't talk any sort of
let's
trophy,
focus.
so stop
Let's
that.
focus.
Let's
Focus. But no, I got it, George. I just want to know how you man do this to your legend. A big Alex Ferguson, you know. You invited him for 3 away dates this season. The Emirates, the Etihad, and Anfield. The boy got collect 13 goals without seeing his team win. Like, what's going on now? How are you going to do that to Sir Alex, bro? Talk to me.
I just a quick one. One sec. Dash Mesh Betty. If you don't like the way I talk and you're saying this channel might grow because of my behavior, then hold on. All I'm gonna say, Dash Mesh, get the fuck out the stream, then, my guy.
16 goals. 16 goals, bro.
I'm still here.
No, I actually had to say someone else about Cass as well. Listen, people.
Don't ever try to get onto me.
16 goals he saw, bro. 16.
Keep it respectful, innit?
You held 8-2, G. Don't ever do that.
Bro, you got 16 goals in 3 away days, bro.
I've got to say,
You held 10-2 against Bayern Munich.
I'm so glad you went back. Good.
Guys,
brother, this deflecting is not going to work today. You have most recently collected 7 jokes
now, Ayo,
from
don't
Liverpool.
even listen to it, because if we're being real, no one cares about 8-2 no more. It's 7-0, bro.
Bro, 7 of the best.
You keep talking about 8-2. This is the new 8-2. You held 7 to your biggest rival.
Sorry, can I just segue?
With your full team, with your best 11, hold 7, bro. Your best 11.
Look.
Best 11, hold 7.
I'm gonna let that talk and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, you can talk whenever you want.
Let me segue.
I'm just gonna say this year. Look, I pulled everything out now. Like, pause, by the way. I pulled look. I've tried deflecting. I'm out. I'm done. Like, I've got no more defense. I'm here, but I'm out. I've got no more. I've tried every little.
He's out of ammo.
I've got no more ammo.
I'm gonna say this picture, yeah, Mohamed Salah. This was the last time he celebrated in front of you lot, yeah. You know when he took on the top. This time around, yeah, apparently rumors are when he took off his top, it ain't a 6-pack anymore. This was 2 years ago. It's a 7-pack now. Go back and read it.
Hey, Grizz, I'm gonna go back and watch that. You know, good looking out. Wait,
it's 7-pack. 7-pack now.
You man are
bad
minded
when they scored 6. No lie. Right? But I was gonna say, listen, I brought Grizz on, and I think it's only right that we let him tell us how good Liverpool are and wax a little bit lyrical, less shameless, bit more on Liverpool.
Can we talk about Liverpool at Anfield on Sunday first and then go into the rest of it? Yeah. Ooh. Talk about how good Liverpool were on Sunday, particularly, then lead into whatever you want, Chris. Sorry.
No, I mean,
that is relevant.
Yeah, look, I think there's been a lot of how shit Man United were, but You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
agreed.
People need to put a bit of respect on Liverpool, like how
I agree.
shit we've been. So everyone and their dog and their
Mm.
cat and their tortoise has been talking about Liverpool and how dead they are and they're finished. Suddenly, I think unless Daps can correct me if I'm wrong, I think we're the only other team that's like won 4 games in a row. Only Arsenal have won more like games in a row this season. Everyone's been on and off 3 games.
Bro, I know.
No,
I
Man
know
United
since
done more games in a
October,
row.
we're on.
league.
We've been in the league as well, innit?
I think we done 6, 7. I think. I'm pretty
Hold
sure.
on, hold on, Grizz.
Maybe 7, yeah. You probably did 7,
No
guys.
one
Yeah,
for you,
probably.
Grizz.
I'm not too
This
sure.
isn't being spoke about. Haven't you also got now, after the
4 clean
7-0,
sheets.
the
5
fact they didn't get five clean sheets?
5 clean sheets in a row. So look, at the end of the day, people were always saying, and I get it. Of course, I get it. People were saying, "Oh, it's only Everton. It's only Newcastle. It's only Wolves. It's only Palace."
You got the best
Man
form in the
United-
league with City.
Man United apparently had not apparently. I'm not going to do them once. Man United did have the top 3 attackers in Europe right now. Rashford, probably one of the best number 10s around, or whatever you want to call his position in Bruno. You know, Casemiro. You know, all these guys.
No.
It's a bit similar to what when Klopp
I
said.
know he was suspended. Casemiro was suspended on that day, bro.
Yeah,
don't do that.
Certain people were saying, I heard them ones as well. Some people were saying, we would have lost 7 if Casemiro was playing.
And that's the key, bro. No, you know what, though? Please, this is the thing that has irritated me a little bit. And I said it yesterday on the show that, right, on Trent, when Liverpool fans say, people call out Trent too much, what I always say is that you lot have put Trent on a pedestal. When a player gets put on a pedestal, you have to understand that rival fans will go at them, right?
Of course.
Same with Haaland. We have to understand. Same with the Grealish wage. There's a lot of different things. So the way that Manchester United fans have spoke on Martinez and Casemiro, right? They need to understand, especially with how Casemiro has changed the whole mentality of the football club, right? That if he plays in a team that holds 7, with no response, then his mentality is going to be fucking questioned, rightly so. Because if he is this guy that's changed the whole mentality, listen, I said yesterday, De Bruyne and Gundogan, for me, aren't leaders, right? They're not. I don't think they should be City captains. I think Diaz should be. But I ain't never seen them hold 7, ever, right? So Casemiro, your mentality monster, where the fuck was he, Cass? Where was he, genuinely?
No, I don't know.
65% passing accuracy, 0 tackles won, 0 ball recoveries. And this is a man who's changed their club. Varane.
I know, Grizz.
No.
Don't lie that Casemiro was
This is
playing.
also the
Was he
man
playing?
that Cass, did you
No, I
know?
swear, I need to check this. Let me check the
He was
lineup. You don't take
playing,
the
he
piss,
was
man.
playing.
Hold
No,
on,
he was playing. Wait, Casemiro. Was you not saying just last week, Cass, that he was not just the best DM in the league? He was the best DM in world football. You also said that there was an argument for him to be the best midfielder.
I didn't say
world
I didn't say.
Swear
You said,
hey,
wait, one second.
He played, you know. He played, you know.
Wait, one second. I didn't say midfielder. I didn't say midfielder. You can't just say midfielder because the midfielder.
You said there was an argument to be made for him.
That wasn't me. I know that wasn't for me because I would never say that because I got more. I got no, I never. This is what I mean, when I come on shows and I love it.
Cass, I'll pull up.
No, please do the midfield.
Wait, hold on.
No,
let's stop. We're all interrupting Grizz here. Sorry, Grizz. As you were saying, sorry, Grizz. As you were saying, Grizz. Sorry.
What midfield did you have on the
pull up, Jordz?
Grizz, who was in your midfield?
Who was your midfield 3?
Our midfield 3 was like 18-year-old Harvey Elliott, a washed Fabinho, and a definitely washed Henderson. Now, obviously, you'd think to yourself, Casemiro, Fred has been quite a monster as well. I've been told Fred ain't no side man anymore. Like a lot of other people call him a little side man, but I don't know if you've seen the memes around of him, like thrown about from Konate when we beat you 5-0 last season. I'm going to show you some pictures. I'll put it in the WhatsApp, but this guy, man, I mean, I don't know, man.
You can get on the show. It'd be great as well, Grizz.
I need to speak on Liverpool, man, because obviously there was a lot of disrespect, and I understand it. Exactly what you're saying. Like, if you play shit, you have to hold it, especially if you're putting players in all-time 11s and all that kind of business. I don't personally, but it is what it is. You have to hold it. But when you have a victory like this, it's not even a victory. You guys all appreciate and admit that's not just a victory. Like you heard, what's that guy on TalkSport saying?
Some call it a massacre, I think.
Yeah, no, 3-0. They're saying 3-0 would have been as much worse than a 7-0. Make it make sense. What does
No,
that
it
mean?
wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't have been.
Do you understand? Because apparently, because that 3-0, and if you smashed us from the start to end, 3-0, we would have kept trying. We would have kept trying. But at 5 and 6 and 7, we gave up. Motherfuckers, we made you give up. We torched you for not even 90 minutes. We torched you for 40 minutes in the second half. We scored a goal every 7 minutes in the second half.
Was it really that?
Yeah, every 7 minutes.
So basically, let me get some stats, a relevant stat upon this, innit? We ran as much as we did on a game against Brentford. Now, for what that tells me, the team just didn't work hard in general. Also, as great as our manager currently is right now, one game doesn't define his whole season. I said this before. I said this beforehand. Even though Casemiro had a stinker, the whole 11 had a stinker. So I'm not going to single out one player. The whole 11, actually, no, bar that. Let me say 14. The extra substitutions that come on, everyone had a stinker. So I'm not going to single out one. So with me, it was only a few days ago where most rival fans, the ones that are content creators and stuff like that, even just ones on Twitter that likes to do spaces, that Casemiro is the best signing of the season. He still is the best signing of the season. One game doesn't define that. The whole fucking 11 should be ashamed. And yeah, they know what they did wrong. You should not be running less than what you have been doing. Yeah, performances have dropped a slight touch. I'm not going to say tiredness. It was against West Ham when the people had some rest in minutes. So I don't know what happened. I think
Cass,
also the manager,
the
manager. No, Jordz, wait, relax. So, anyways, for me, I can also say with my manager, I can call him out. I said that was tactical naivety from him. I don't know what Bruno was doing on the left. If you understand, I've never seen him there all season. He's done the right. It makes no sense.
Didn't he play on the left against us in the 6-3?
Yeah, that's what I think so. Yes. So basically, the same tactics that were upon against City were the same tactics against Liverpool. Liverpool.
Your manager needs to learn to respect
no, he does.
At Anfield.
So basically, what I don't get is why when a team's strongest flank is in Liverpool is their right hand side in Trent and Mo Salah. Why wouldn't you nullify that better? Everyone wanted to see Rashford versus Trent, and then Luke Shaw had literally zero support the whole game because Bruno couldn't get back because he's too busy trying to handle the middle with Weghorst because Weghorst got overrun. Casemiro, it was just a below par performance, way below, and he didn't affect the game like he has done. That's it.
Spoke on it yesterday.
I just want, because I've got to jet, guys, in a couple of minutes, yeah. But what I was going to say, Kaz, yeah, all I want, like I said it on the Big Six, I just wanted a bit of respect. So, you know what I mean? Will you respect us a bit more? Are you still going to call like this man?
I've never called Mo Salah anything, but Darwin Núñez and Gakpo, yeah, 100%. I'm going to still do it.
Okay, well then,
because you know what? Do you know why? Because I can admit Núñez has been better.
You know, in my country, in certain third world countries, they ain't got like the seating toilets. They do the hole in the wall business, hole in the floor business. Yeah. And you have to do like, you know, you call Gakpo, you have to do your poo sitting down like that. You know who was doing that yesterday? You know, two certain brothers I saw on the pitch doing that kind of poo. Lisandro Martinez and your goalkeeper when he dinked him. So you can carry on calling him.
I don't mind.
He made your players do the poo.
Diego Forlan scored two. Diego Forlan scored 2 against you at your at Anfield. No, stop doing this. No. Stop doing this. Stop doing this because you keep jumping in. You keep jumping in. You keep jumping in.
Only when you give history lessons, guys.
Because it's irrelevant.
I got to catch a train station. I got to get to Seven Sisters train station in London. If you know Seven Sisters and all that.
Yeah, you know, you have to go there, Grizz. Love for coming on, Grizz.
Take care. Respect to you all, man. Love.
Thank you.
Anyways, what I was trying to go towards, just because a couple players dunked on us, who didn't dunk on us that day? Diego Forlan wasn't the greatest player for Man United, but he dunked on flipping Liverpool. But was he a great player still? Should you still respect him after because he scored 2 goals? George, relax, bro. You're Richarlison has 0 goals this season, bro.
Anyways,
stop doing this. Stop doing this, George. You keep trying to jump in. You keep trying to jump in. You keep trying to jump in. Stop doing them things there, bro. Tom Cleverley scored a banger again's Arsenal, bro. But it doesn't mean he's a great player, does he? Does it?
Eric Ten Hag struggles in big games. Time and time again throughout his career, he's shown. He's like Pep. He overthinks the big games. And what does he do? He gets his pants pulled down. He's done it 3 times this season already. He's done it against your biggest rival. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. You should be calling it out. You should not be happy with the game management. You should not be happy with the
what did I do, George? I don't know.
Let me
I don't know if
finish,
this
let
is
me-
no.
know
I
you're
don't know
making
because
it-
you didn't do
I
it. You done it
heard
to me,
what
so I'm
you
gonna do it back
said.
to you.
I
Yeah. I don't
heard
know if
what
this
you
is going
said.
delaying through your headset, but did I
Right,
not
it's
just say
fine.
about Ten Hag's
It's fine.
tactical naivety,
It's
and now you
fine.
want to
Cass,
say I should be calling that
Cass.
out? I just did
Now,
it.
do you know what? Do you know what, Cass? Let me speak on it quick on the naive
Rattled,
thing,
bro.
yeah. And this is one
Rattled.
thing I've said. Like I saw hold tight LFC Sonny, who's reappeared out of nowhere, right?
Love it. Love
And
it.
on Sunday, I heard him on terrace saying that that's it. United can't come back from this. They're fucked. I'll be honest, yeah. That's the most naive, biggest load of bollocks I've ever heard in my life, right? We're going to embrace this. We're going to fucking enjoy this. But you are right, yeah. Ten Hag will bounce back from this. But the one thing you and him and your fan base need to realise is, and Pep had to, bro, right? Pep over years has evolved in the Premier League and knows that you have to change the way you play, not just based on the plays, but based on the ground, yeah? From you start talking shit about a fucking ground before you go there, yeah? I'm not even going to talk in football terms, bro. In life, yeah? That's just dumb, innit? Like, as a manager to do that, very silly. I get what he was trying to do, but nah.
No, it didn't work. It didn't work.
Can I ask, Cass? I know you was probably watching the game live and so on. Yeah.
I switched
When
off
you
at
guys were
3-0.
singing your chant, was it 1 hug, 2 hug,
I've
3
never
hug,
sung that in
4
my
hug,
life.
5 hug, 6 hug, 7? Oh,
Now,
that's
bro, have you not
I've
heard?
said on it.
Oh no, have you not heard? Bro, all schools in the Salford Trafford area of Manchester have actually removed the number 7 from the national curriculum. So
Oh, damn.
it's like when they're teaching like maths, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. They just it doesn't exist anymore in Salford. Like 7 is not allowed to be said.
Who's Sonny, by the
I
way?
think
Who's Sonny?
Oh, he might have been before
Liverpool
your
fan,
time. I'll
right?
show you him later.
I think the biggest mistake Ten Hag made was obviously disrespect Anfield, didn't it? Man came on saying it's just a pitch. It's just a pitch. Now, if I was him, I'd do a freaking Michael Schofield. Get that tatted on the back on your back so you know that Anfield inside out. So next time you run up in there, you know what time it is. Like it's disrespectful. You can't just treat every game like another one. Anfield is different. It's the biggest game in football.
I don't need to look, bro. I had every reason to have chest to go Anfield and think I could win 2-1 only.
If I'm telling you, so did I, bro. And look what happened.
But just because it happened to your team, just because it happened to your team,
this is Anfield. It's a different animal.
But Cass, you're right. Because if it happens to my team, like when you say, "Oh, just because it happened to yours, it doesn't mean it's going to happen to mine," bro. Right now, yeah, I get you beat us thanks to a fucking referee decision and all that, bro.
Styles make fights.
You can put down
Styles make fights. Just because you lost to Brentford at home or something doesn't mean we're gonna go lose to Brentford at home. You know what I mean? Anyways, it's not the point. The point of my whole point originally.
You said Style make fights, yeah. The first half, let's talk about that. Should you not have finished chances in the first half?
I didn't even like. No, yeah, we should have, but at the same time,
the first half you guys didn't play that great. But you
but I didn't like our approach in the first place. Anyways, I didn't like that. We showed Liverpool way too much respect. Way too much.
Maybe, but your approach wasn't so bad.
Yes, we did.
In the first half, you showed that you could break them down. Liverpool showed holes in their defense. You guys showed that you could create chances, and Rashford had a chance. Should have put it away. Who was the other person with a chance? Two chances. It was Rashford. Both chances.
No, it wasn't. There was another player. I think it was.
Rashford definitely had 2 big chances.
I think Bruno had one, didn't he? Bruno had another chance. You guys could have had 3 goals in the first half.
No, but my whole point away from that game in the first half, I felt like we showed Liverpool way too much respect. And what I mean by that is the approach and the lineup. Cool. Bruno on the left.
Ironic.
So what's it called?
7 times.
So for me, with Liverpool's midfield and the way they can't really get passes off first time, etc., I think we could have played a much higher line. For one, I wanted Rashford on the left because I wanted Trent to be a little bit more scared and wary from coming up. Robertson wasn't getting tracked properly because I don't know what the hell the tactic was, but if you're gonna have that Robertson there, like of course he's gonna be up for the game. That's a Scottish brother with like his heart. He wears his heart on his sleeve, innit? So for me, Wan-Bissaka should have been starting that game, not Delo. Like it's clearly evident from the Newcastle game why Wan-Bissaka came on and done a thing.
Yeah,
could have changed it. And also, I didn't mind the midfield, obviously, but I didn't want Weghorst in the 10. I wouldn't have minded him staying up front for the first time being and then change it up. And I think we could have got at Liverpool way more. We showed them way too much respect. And in the second half, I don't know what happened. No one knows what happened, but it was just an absolute collapse.
You sound like sorry. That is proper fucking Anthony Joshua vibes when he was talking like Ukraine.
So any,
I don't know what's happening, but it's not nice.
I don't know. No one know. I don't know what happens. Typically, we do way better in the second half. Big up Sultan for the
Nah,
super
you know
chat.
Okay, and what happened was enter Darwin Núñez. That's what happened.
And talk at Cass. You got to talk on the way that the way that Martinez faced the wrong way.
Yeah, I can do that. What's it called?
You
Sultan,
were
big up with a
saying
super
that.
chat. To be
You
fair,
were
Cass is
saying
clear
that.
of Rodri and Partey because he was bad. Yeah, everyone's had a bad game at some point. This is not that
Agreed,
bad though,
agreed.
but it doesn't change the fact or my opinion that Casemiro is still for me the best DM in the league currently. Akil, big up Akil,
What
says
is that for
with the super
DM,
chat
though?
says Jordz is the last person to chat to anyone. Your team isn't winning anything, and you said with chess you'll beat Sheffield. You lost to their B team.
Huh?
Akil,
To be quite guy, I heard it all. But I
This
didn't
battle
register
does not
because, like you
concern
said,
us.
you know what the
I
maddest,
don't
you know what the
care
maddest, you know
about
what the
Tottenham
maddest thing
today.
is for
We're
this
talking
season.
about
Yeah?
Man
This is
United,
the
bro.
maddest thing as well, yeah. You know, because this is rivals. We get to talk about anything and everything, yeah. You know, if they win their game in hand, Liverpool, they go above you in the top four spot,
Yeah.
innit?
We're level on points.
Yeah, no, they'll go, no, but it don't matter. The goal difference, they're above you.
level on points.
Yeah, but
Well,
it don't matter. They're still
no,
fourth
but there's
if
a
they
lot
do.
of things.
That's
There's
fine.
a lot of things. Like the fact is, like we still have to play Liverpool. Luckily, we've got them at the
Tottenham
Etihad.
still
Like,
got to play us, and I'm not. You think I'm
That's
gonna be
it.
scared of
Yeah,
that
you
team? No chance.
That's
Kunle,
annoying.
you
You
know,
got them
you-
at the Etihad. I'm fuming about that.
Kunle, you still got to go to the Anfield.
Yeah, I know, bro.
I think
Let's be
think
real.
Tottenham do
Kat,
as well.
You still have to go to Seven Sisters Road, bro.
Cass, the amount of time that Tottenham has come out your mouth this stream, you're hurting, bro.
Huh?
I haven't said nothing about our team, and all you're saying is Tottenham, bro. Let's
Bro, he's
focus on
rattled,
your
bro.
club
He's
and your title
rattled.
talent.
What do you expect
We're
from
below
someone
you.
that lost
You
7-0,
always
bro?
talk about. Let's get something straight. You always talk about how good you guys are doing, how you guys are aiming
Yeah,
for
because
big
we weren't been
things.
doing that.
We're champions right now. So why are you looking below you? Why are you focused on the teams below you? Focus and look upwards, bro.
I don't need
Because
to.
they just held 7, bro. They just held
I-
7.
I-
They can't be
I-
worried.
lie.
If you wave at
Come
Cass,
on.
you got to wave like this now.
Oh wow. No, but my whole point is though, yeah, if you're gonna come with mad chest and stuff like that, yeah, my team hold a beating, but we're still above you. And the fact is we still got a game in hand against you. So why isn't the thing is I can take it from Arsenal fans because they're above us. And that's obviously Man City fans. Obviously I can take it from them, obviously, because respectfully they're above us. That's the way it's been. That's why Arsenal fans says talk to us when you get to the top. That's the way it always goes. But when you're below and you're not even producing results and you don't even want your manager there no more, bruv, more time. Your own kitchen
That's
lady
what's
don't
so
even.
great.
Your own
Respectfully.
kitchen lady don't even want to be there no more.
Bro, respectfully, when you hold 7, everyone can chat
Yeah, no,
to you.
no, of course, you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. But George,
Cass, I hear
honestly,
you. Cass,
you
I
have
hear you.
no, but-
0, bro. You
but
didn't
what
even
I'm
answer
trying to get-
one
what I'm trying
question.
to get
Not
towards,
one
yeah.
question.
Yes,
0
yes,
questions you
what it
answered,
is.
bro.
Someone said the other day that this is like Man United's worst ever defeat. And I go,
It is.
fuck that, yeah? That's giving them too much respect, calling it one of their worst ever defeats.
It is.
Yeah? Like, no, but that's giving you too much respect.
What do you
bro.
mean? It is our
Fuck
worst defeat.
this, because that's based on your history. Let's base it on the whole fucking Premier League history, yeah? Like I can remember Ipswich Town getting like
9-0 in it?
9-0, yeah.
Bro, you are in one of the worst ever defeats in.
Didn't you lose like 8-0 to like Middlesbrough, fam?
Oh, bro, yeah, and that is why we are called fucking. That's why people talk about our past, bro. So remember,
Yeah, everyone's clubs
like,
holds.
when you have kids,
Everyone's
they're
holds
gonna
something.
remember you
Hey,
did this now.
Daps. We didn't come here to talk about the past, man. We came here to
Right.
talk about the present. Let's not get sidetracked right now.
Innit, man?
So,
It's
Cass, you
like-
wanted
I want to know how you lot are gonna recover after holding 7.
I don't need. You know what my perfect response is to this year? We lost 6-3. It don't matter about the goal
They
difference.
ran a train on you, man.
We still
7
lost
times,
6.
bro.
We still lost 4-0 to Brentford and recovered. We lost 6-3.
That true flex.
We lost
That's
6-3
not
to
7.
Man City. We lost 6.
That's not 7.
Okay, it's not the point. It don't matter. That's a still large scoreline. 6-3,
Brother,
6 goals.
7 is very
Oh,
different.
bruv, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm trying to
Bruv,
talk, fam.
I'm just gonna
We lost
say, bro, you're
6-3.
making excuses
We
that don't
lost
make
6.
sense.
No. You asked me the question, Kunle. Are you going to recover? I'm about to
Remind
answer your
him in the
question.
comments, spam 7. Remind him how many.
Anywho, as I was saying, we lost 6-3, still 6 goals against Man City, and we still recovered. We lost 6-1 against Man City, our own turf, and we won the league the next year. Like,
But you
do you
didn't
know what I
win the
mean?
league that year.
So,
No, we didn't. We came
You
second,
still
and-
haven't
and-
answered
and-
me how
and-
you're
wait,
going to recover from 7-0.
Wait,
bro. I don't-
wait.
Why are we dancing here, Kat? Kat, why are we dancing?
Why are
I
you
want-
still talking? I'm just gonna mute you, bruv.
Bro,
Alright, cool.
you literally
I'm just gonna mute him.
stop.
I can't be bothered, fam. Why ask me a question? Why
You're
ask me?
not
Why
answering.
I did, bro.
You're not answering.
I'm just getting around to stuff like this. I'm giving you references, bruv.
Yes.
I don't want references. I want answers.
I'm giving you references to the answer, bro. It's the same way, yeah. Listen, Liverpool again, yeah. Another team recently went after they won the league and they were on such a great season, lost 7-2 to Aston Villa.
You're not just talking about
Wait,
Liverpool.
I can't let you breathe tonight,
brother.
Just because I don't know when the next opportunity like this will come, bro. I can't let you breathe
I hear
tonight,
it,
bro.
but I've got to hold this down pretty much till the end of the season now, yeah. Do you understand? But I'm just saying. With Liverpool, they lost 7-2 to Aston Villa. Did you question how they're going to bounce back? They bounced back, bruv. My manager is the reason why we're going to bounce back. Casemiro, Varane, experienced heads that probably have been smacked 5-0 by Barcelona and that in the past. Also bounce back, bro, because we got them sort of players. Luckily, yeah, them players did give up on the day, but it doesn't mean we're not going to go back and do what we've done again. Batiste is our next game. Luckily, we got Southampton at Old Trafford. Do you get what I mean? Luckily, we got them kind of games to get the bounce back again. Because I know Ten Hag's going to do what he needs to do to bounce back. That is the answer, bro.
I agree with that. The less shameless side of me, and I agree with you on that. I do. But, bro, listen, we have to... This is why it's beautiful, yeah? Like, everyone knows I really fucking don't like Liverpool. That's why I didn't do the show on Sunday. Cass asked me to come on the show straight after the game. I said, I can't. I'm not going to come on and celebrate Liverpool win like I'm a Liverpool fan, yeah? It's funny. I'll be in the comments. But, bro, let's be real. You needed that. Your fan base, you needed that, bro. Because, like, I'm sorry, from your winning a Carabao Cup and singing, you've seen the champions now, fuck off home. You needed humbling. Like, you needed reminding who you are.
And that's totally fine. Because you know what? We're still exceeding expectations. Regardless.
That's fine. Wait,
don't do that, bro.
Yes, we are.
You would be the one that would go at Newcastle fans when they say they finished 6th. It's still a good season.
Yeah, but I'm saying but I've already said all season long. Sorry, Jordz. Apologies, but I'm just saying I've even said for them to get 4th is exceeding expectations. Kendall has also said this season they exceeded expectations. Man United, you lot just last week wanted to drag me into a title race talk, and I said I'm not having none of it. This is one reason why. Anyways, this is just that one game. Anyways, my target right now is now to look forward to the 2 other cups, which I don't mind.
Cool, no problem. Top 4. Neither of us are in the title race now.
Anyways, top 4. For me, top four. A lot of you at the start of the season said you couldn't even see it, bruv. Anyways, and now look where we are. We're exceeding expectations. We are overachieving in this current moment of time, regardless of what's happening. Just because I want to have fun about a League Cup doesn't mean anything. That's just me being me.
Cass, this is what
Jordz, you don't speak through a trophy. Be quiet.
Problem with
anyways,
fans, this is the problem.
Please,
this is the problem with fans like you.
You haven't had 15 years without a trophy, G, and your last one was the League Cup. No, you can't.
Bro, let me talk. Let me talk, man. You speak when you're spoken to. You want to disrupt it.
I'm speaking. I just
spoke. With regards to bro, this is what I don't get. This is what I don't like about Man United fans, because at one point you're saying we're overachieving. Just a couple of weeks ago, you're saying this is what the team was expected to be. We've signed these players, we got this manager in, and this is where we should be at. We're a bit ahead of our rebuild, but we're going to do big things. We're aiming for that title, and we're going to put the pressure on Arsenal. We're going to be this, we're going to do that. We're beating all of our rivals. You guys big up yourselves. You guys got gassed with the Little League Cup. You guys are talking all this hype about how good you were, and now you've been humbled, and now you've had that reality check. It showed you guys where the level's at. It showed you that your defense isn't so good, bro. Your defense is just as bad as ours. All these Lautaro, Martinez, Varane, you've conceded 1 less goal than Tottenham, bro. We have Dyer, Davies, Emerson,
all right, cool. This is
Emerson. We have such a bad team. All this talk about how bad Tottenham have been. Tottenham is shit. I think Tottenham is shit too. You're 4 points ahead of us, bro.
All right, Jordz.
This amazing Man United team. You're 4 points ahead of us. You scored less goals than us.
Jordz.
Your team isn't that good. You've just tactically beaten the lower teams and managed to pick up points about them. But let's not take away from nothing.
All right, Jordz.
No, there's one thing you said.
Your League Cup, and like I said, once you win that League Cup, it'll do nothing for you. You humbled the next week. Say no more. You won that League Cup, and within 7 days, you got put back down to earth. That's where you're at. That's the level of club.
I can't do it. Jordz, have you man scored more than them?
We've scored more goals than them and they've conceded one
That's
less goal.
wild.
That's
This is wild. Yeah, let me get something straight. Big up a kill for another super chat. Says, why is Jordz at a cookout? His chicken was cooked. Big up for that one. Let me add some context to this right now.
Also had
So basically, 30. I think if I'm correct, 34% of Liverpool's goals were against Man United and Bournemouth put together. But yet they're on the same amount of goals as us. But that's again out of context because they have, they scored a similar amount of goals, if not more.
That's dismissed.
Anyways, cool.
Evidence, please.
We conceded
What do you
4.
mean?
Wait,
Got
George. Remember, you at some point in the start of the season, you at some point were. I think you was top. Was you top of the league at some point, unbeaten? You was 9 points clear of Man United, and then as soon as 2023 started, we went above you. Cool. That's another context part. What I'm gonna say is, 12 of those goals, Brentford. Wait, at the start of the season, 1 sec, we conceded 6 against Man City. Yeah. We also just conceded 7. Wait, whoa, George.
I don't care about who you conceded those goals against. You conceded the goals.
It don't matter. It don't matter. No, George, wait. Gee, you don't wait. You man love to jump on the bandwagon like I do when I get excited. So let's just break this down. 4 goals against Brentford, 6 goals against Man City, yeah? These are separate games out of the whole 25 games that we've all played right now, yeah? 7 against Liverpool, and that's and then also what's it 4? Did I say 2 against Brighton or whatever? That's about 19 goals of our goals conceded. Now take that away and then break down every game how many goals we conceded. George, wait one sec. No, it does work like that. It does work like that because you want to talk about your defense. I get it. We had a hemorrhage. But George, your team. Wait, Daps, 1 sec. George, your team plays 7 at the back, bruv. You can see near enough the same amount of goals as us, and you want
how many at the back?
You play 7 at the back, G. I'm done. I'm so done. But anyways, the point
is...
it's
7 p.m. Smash a like.
The point is, your team should be conceded less because you play how many at the back? 6, 7, 8.
Shit,
yeah, I get it.
We're shit. Tottenham are shit. Our defense is shit. What do you want to say?
And how many games have you played per week right now? George, wait. In the last 5-6 weeks, how many games have you played per week?
2 games a week, like every other.
No, you haven't, though, George. You've been knocked out early.
Wait. Let me tell you right there. Cass. Now you're just gonna waffle.
League Cup, you got knocked out early, bro. You got knocked out by Sheffield United, bro.
We played Sheffield last Wednesday. We played Chelsea on the weekend.
You hand up with your defense captain.
Go check how many games. All right, cool. Go check how many games you've played compared to us in the last 6 weeks, G. You're meant to be doing
every week. 2 games a week every week.
Though.
We play 2 games a week every week.
Yeah, you know
all
what?
your games are just getting postponed.
I don't know how I fell for that. I just set myself up for that 1-7 at the back. I hear it. No, but the point is, George, you ain't played as much games as us. Nowhere near. We've had to play gaming week in, week out. Actually, there was actually a point where we played 3 games in 1 week.
Isn't that what big clubs do?
No. Wait. So in the league, yeah, all they've got one set.
No. I'm not gonna hold. No, in fact, Cass, I'm not gonna do this because I remember on the terrace just two months ago in January when I told you this. Cass, I told you guys time and time again.
I saw the episode, George. Yeah,
yeah, I told you. Oh yeah, later on in the season when you're playing 2 to 3 games a week, it's gonna come back to bite.
No, but I'm not using that as an excuse. No, I'm not using that as an excuse.
You told me.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, we're a big team. We do this.
No, I know. But
you said that.
Again, you've just got excited and you got yourself overexcited.
It's bite you in the arse.
You got overexcited and you haven't actually taken what I'm about to say because you wanted to interrupt and wait for the point. The thing that I usually do to people, by the way, which I can acknowledge. But anyway, so I'm taking my own medicine.
Oh, Cass, sorry.
Go on.
Someone, bear with me. Carry on.
Anyways, what I was going to say is, yeah, you want to talk about goals scored for Man United, then go add up all the rest that since you've been in the FA Cup and the League Cup as well, Jordz, and the Champions League that you've played recently. Go add that up as well. Wait. Hold on, Jordz. Go add all that up as well with goals conceded and goals for, not just the league. So as bad as because again, we can take things out of context and we can add everything up all together. Kunle, do you mind playing that for me?
You play in the Europa League, bro. You play in Europa League. We're not adding that all together.
Anyways, you played in the weakest Champions League group ever, bruv. Marseille, Sporting Lisbon, and the next team.
Someone want to speak to you.
Who is it? Is it Monts?
Can you hear him?
It's got to be Monts, isn't it?
Kind of. Big up. We can hear you, bro.
They can hear you.
I am Monts. Can you hear me back, by the way?
7 streams.
Yeah, you want that to happen? All right, I should be banned for 7 streams. I dare you to actually do that then and see what happens. I make big sex bans relevant for you, G. Allow it.
Should call it Big 7 bands now.
I think he gets you, bro. He gets you. He gets you.
Yeah. Anyways,
Big up, Monts,
bye,
man.
Monts. Bye, Monts. He should have just called my phone. To be fair, you know.
I think he might have. He might have.
Did he?
I don't know.
Might
Wouldn't have had
have.
his video effect. Let's be real.
But anyways, as I was saying, George, yeah, if you want to do context, we will play context game. Let's add up all the games that we played and all the goals that we could scored and conceded, and yet we
Someone
probably play
else.
more games.
No.
That's a lot of our collective goals.
Fuck all
The
of
thing is,
that.
they should be doing this. Look, bro, we're fighting on loads of
We're
fronts.
talking
Go
about-
I
check
don't
how
want to
many
do
games we
context.
played.
I want to do
Go-
game week
go
26.
check how many
I want to
games
do
we
game
played.
week 26.
Alright, here we go.
No context.
Here
I
we
don't want to do any
One
context.
sec, here we go.
I want to do game week 26.
What the fuck?
I want to know the reason
One
why.
sec, Kunle. Stop being
I
loud,
The
know,
only
man.
reason why you scored less goals than Tottenham.
Do you think I was done?
What are you saying, you
Do
pussy?
you think I was done with you? Do you think I was done with you? Again, you don't get talk. You don't get talk to anyone.
Wait.
You're lucky I couldn't make it today because I'll be on your neck. You not keep the foot on his neck. Do not let this brother breathe. Do not let him smile. Do not let him crack jokes. He is done. United are done. 7-0.
So why are you 7 points behind them?
Thank you.
Listen, everything's 7. It's 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. right now. I wanted to 700 likes. How about that?
Yeah.
7 p.m. on the 7th of
So
March.
you played your cup final and that's it, yeah?
No,
How many trophies are you winning this season?
No, Kaz. You don't get to ask me any questions. I don't get to answer any other questions. I don't need to do that. Yeah?
Let's get these likes up, people. 5 more likes. For
Thank you.
197.
That's what I.
Let's get
Thank
these
you,
likes
Monts.
up,
Monts,
man.
you needed to be on this show, man.
I've got enough of those. You know what I'm saying? One touch.
770 likes. Man.
Some of mine and that.
We should have 187.
As well. But you know what I'm saying? So, Kaz, please, I'll leave you alone for now. But when you blink, you will see me. Yeah? When you see me. Yeah?
What?
When you go see next, you will see me. Anyway, goodbye.
Anyways.
All right,
Now,
Cas, but
sorry,
wait, Cas,
I'll be honest.
go
We
on,
need
take that.
187 likes. So people, unlike it, get it to 187. That's a murder.
Look. As much as I'm want to be deflecting today, I've had yesterday and Sunday to deal with. No one in this chat can tell me that I haven't been taking it. You know what I mean? Like I've
What you
literally-
have been doing, Cas? You had enough
I've-
time
look-
to
Definitely a
prepare.
receiver.
You had
You're
enough time to
definitely have
gain-
received a
Yeah,
lot.
you had
I've
enough
received
time
more.
to
Huh?
reload the extended ammos, and you missed. You didn't reload nothing. The clips are empty. They're all gone.
Hey, George,
And
see you
guess
at this
what?
weekend.
You're firing blanks right now, bro. It's just bare blanks. Why are we hearing?
I still put you.
Why
in
are
certain
we
man's
hearing
cup,
about
you
how many goals your team scored in all competitions?
know
How
what I
many
mean?
Brother, I
goals
don't
you conceded in
understand.
all competitions?
I don't
This is the
know.
Premier League show, bro. This is the Premier League show.
Wait,
Never
whoa.
about
Where does it say
Premier
Premier
League
League?
recap.
It says rivals, not virals, G. There's
It's
no
not-
such thing as a
it's
Premier
not
League
on the
show. It's
Tuesday
just
to
called
do a
rivals,
Premier
G. All
League
results. It's all
Is it not
results.
League recap?
So you're trying
You
to.
told me we're here to talk about Premier League, Kaz. You
We're
told me
here
that.
to talk
No,
about
never.
Premier League, Cas. We have to
Oh
talk
yeah.
about Premier
It's
League.
everything's
But
relevant.
this is what I'm saying.
Everything's relevant.
Kunle, that means he's controlling what happens today. He would have said that.
Exactly. Thank you.
Do you know what I mean?
What he
I didn't say it was just
Hey.
relevant.
About Arsenal, Chelsea. Who gives a shit, bro? You held 7.
Yeah, that's
Right,
I don't
nice.
know what
literally,
games won this
that's
week.
all
I have
that
no
matters,
idea,
bro.
You hold 7.
That's
Like,
nice.
I don't know how we've talked about anything other than that for the whole
Hey,
show.
one sec.
I don't know how he's crept in other
One sec.
stories.
I'm gonna switch the narrative. Hey, Gal, talk to
Hold
me.
on,
Hey,
here's
one sec.
another one.
Hey, Gal,
Another
talk to me
question
nicely.
for you.
Hey, Gal, talk to me
What's
nicely,
the
or
current-
ties get removed. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Talk
Wait,
to me nicely, G.
Hold on, another one. Champions League this week and next week. The game we're all looking forward to is obviously Liverpool at the Bernabeu. What's the current score?
5-2 equals
What's
7.
5 plus 2?
Oh yeah,
What's the time right now?
it's 7:07.
707.
Shit, man.
Hey.
A
seven.
lot of 7s up in here right now.
Oh man.
I swear James
Wait,
Bond is
reports on the
00.
Drake is no longer from the 6. He's like, fuck it, I'm from the 7.
We here.
Look, I've tried. Look, honestly, I've tried today, man. I've tried to make myself feel better. I don't feel better. You guys have made me feel worse.
Sorry. I feel
Hey,
better.
where's that place that Apu works at in The Simpsons?
I don't know.
7-Eleven.
Yeah. I've been defeated. It's calm.
What's 11 minus 4?
We can do.
No, wait, Cass,
It's,
on
it's,
some
it's
real
good to
shit,
know
though.
some of you can do some basic maths that you got a D in GCSEs.
Well, bro, the way you're trying to deflate with your fucking over-the-top maths and trying to work out the number of games, the number of goals, and all that crap, bro, you held 7.
I daps, yeah. You know when you next lose, yeah. I'm not joking. Till then, you know what's gonna happen. See your fan base. Certain man are gonna have to. Certain man are gonna have to block me again.
No, but Cass,
As long as he doesn't receive 7, he's alright.
It's alright. It's alright. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient.
Cass, let me finish. I'm very consistent. What do I say to everyone? Yeah, if I put myself on a stream in the public domain or put a post up, yeah, I am there. For what I don't like is weird dons, because I don't message anyone when we win or when they lose. Yeah, when I get weird dons.
You mean
Coming at
you
me
message
in my
the group chat?
Life, I'm like,
No.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a weird one. That's a weird thing. When people
I'm
come,
not with Daps.
when people come at
If I
people
was
personally,
singing-
that's just weird. That is just weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
real
very
talk,
weird.
did I, you know, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't messaged your phone, rang your phone, laughing, done none of that.
Nah,
I don't
yeah,
do
I don't do that.
Facts,
I don't do that to you either. But next time I will.
Not to Daps. I don't do it to Daps because I haven't had the chance.
You know
to.
what it is, yeah? I would have probably booted off Kunle if he came on the show because he only shows up when he wins as well. But you know, like Jordz. But Kunle, obviously, you're here all the
This is
time.
no, wait, Cass, stop pushing out
But
this
it's cool,
narrative.
man. It's
I
cool,
didn't
man.
come on streams for 1 week, and all of a sudden,
No,
I've
it's not
disappeared
1 week.
all
It's plenty.
season.
It's plentiful weeks.
All season.
There's a lot of
We've
receipts in
lost
Terry's
so
chat,
many
by the way.
times.
Jordan,
In
it
Terry's
depends
chat.
on the week that you missed them.
Wait, I don't get this. I've been on stream so many times after Tottenham lost. I'm here
No,
today.
but what
Tottenham
week
lost
did
on the
you miss
weekend.
though? We need to know what was the result in the week that you did miss.
One touch. Did I not come on your
You
show
lot
after
should have
we
killed
lost
me.
against you guys?
If you don't finish me off today, you lot should.
I don't
George doesn't
disappear.
hide
You lot should.
too.
You
don't
lot
hide.
prepare. You lot need to prepare to finish me off today because I will be back. You know I'll be
No
back.
problem.
If you don't finish me
For
today,
sure.
I'm
That's why
telling
we
you
enjoyed
now,
it.
it's going to get 10 times worse.
Bro.
I'm going to absolutely piss off a lot of fans.
10 times worse or
This
7
is
times
why
worse?
hey brother, we finished you 7 minutes ago.
Hey,
Man. This is just
wait.
extra time.
So wait.
brother.
Why is it then? Wait. So let's talk about some clubs then, super clubs or whatever. Man City beat us 6-3 at their gaff. We got spanked 7-0 at Anfield. Why is it only your team struggled to beat us 3-2 then? If you're such a sick team, I can't speak for Spurs by the way because we haven't been at their ground yet. So
They still got to go.
Kunle, oh wait, why did you only beat us 3-2 and you had to win another 93rd, 5th, 7th minute winner?
Wait. Why did you change the number? What was it?
No,
What-
because
what minute
they've
did they win?
had winners.
But what minute did they score?
I know what I said by the way.
But what minute did
I
they
know
score?
what I said by the way, Jules. I'm
What
waiting.
minute did Arsenal
I'm
score?
just waiting. I'm waiting for
Maybe
Kunle's
97.
answer. No, wait. I'm waiting for Kunle's answer. We didn't have no Casemiro or nothing, by the way. So why didn't you spank us?
All I know
five-
is on that night,
Sunday neither.
all I know is this: your
Right.
defense was in trouble because Nketiah was in the room.
The same in
Nketiah.
wait, one second. Okay, cool.
You got dunked on by Nketiah, bro.
The same in Nketiah that
Bro, after you got dunked on by Nketiah, you can't talk shit about him, bro. He scored 2 on your head top, bro.
All right.
And the winner.
that's fine.
And you lost 7-0.
No,
so
no.
all this extra deflecting is irrelevant.
I love this because now I'm gonna get some screenshots. Which in the group chats and everything, and also on Twitter. The same in
Bro,
Nketiah.
is that going to change your
wait,
7-0?
whoa, wait,
Screenshots.
Kunle, stop.
Screenshots is not going to change the result on Sunday, Kaz. So send all the screenshots you need, bro.
All right, Kunle, it's
still
nice,
helps
but
him.
this are we talking about the same in Nketiah when it was the last few weeks that you lot wanted him out and out of the team and that one?
Brother, he still scored 2 against Man U. What does that change,
no,
though?
no,
No, but okay. Yes, it's that same Nketiah.
ungrateful
What does that
fans.
now change?
Because you lot are just
Are those-
you lot are an ungrateful bunch. That's why you're not grateful at all. You're an ungrateful bunch of people. You all of them,
Brother.
You troops, all you man are sent for Nketiah, your savior, but you want to glorify him now and talk about him scoring
Brother,
in the rim.
I never sent for Nketiah. Send the screenshot that I sent for Nketiah. Send
Kunle,
it.
we've got a whole voice
Send
note
it.
of you saying that you wanted Arteta out.
Okay, see, he's going further.
You got
back.
out. We've got Arteta out. Voice note
The
for you, G.
deflection is so sweet. I enjoy the deflection.
We've got-
You don't have any voice note me saying Arteta out.
Right,
You
yes,
don't
we
have
do.
any
Yes, we do.
screenshots me saying
Yes, we
about
do.
Nketiah should be
Just
out of
because
the
you might
team.
delete some tweets
You have
now,
none
it's
of
alright,
them.
man.
No receipts. No surrender. No receipts. No surrender.
cool, man.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, just quickly, do you want to see United wingers highlights from Sunday? Actually, no, he didn't even do that, did he? He just fucking fidgeted. There was no spinning
Right.
even.
Yeah,
Just-
good, great joke. Moving on. Has anyone else got anything else to say before we wrap up?
Well, no, I'm going to jump because I need to go on. I'm
Yeah,
on
same,
with the
actually.
gal now. So people, at the end of this, stay on, and you will go straight over to EGTV.
No. I want an apology from the guy right now. Or it's gonna get removed.
Well, he's
No
right. So I'll
apologies.
apologise on his behalf. Right? And yeah, listen, it's going to be I promise you, we won't talk about Man United. No, we will 7 times, but that's it. Right? Anyway,
Only 7.
love everyone.
Yeah. Big up for everyone in the chat as well. Yeah. Make sure you go over to Gal's channel, just whatever. And by the way, yeah, I might be deflecting doing this thing, but this is just all for entertainment purposes. To be fair, like honestly, I could have came on here and just said nothing, and then you lot will be saying, "Oh, why is Cass not saying nothing?" I just done what I had to do in it. It's calm. I know what it was. We got spanked. What you want me to do? Sit here and cry, bro? Like, come on, man. I'm a grown man.
Before everyone cuts out, we just need 4 more for 217 likes. As we said, we need 207.
217.
There's a couple of you
7.
that hasn't touched it. Just touch it. Just give it a little touch.
Touch that.
Let's get to 217. You know, let's end the stream nice.
If you don't mind, just like the video. Big up everyone that's actually in there. Yeah, it's RIP Man United for the week, 7 days, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. But yeah, man, and we'll be back tomorrow at some point as well. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, Kunle. In a bit. Goodbye. God bless. Do your thing. Make sure you eat some food. And yeah, man. Or whatever.
I'm saying bye, bro.